You know it already, so I wouldn't want to mention it. Now, I'm joined by the Queen and the rest, LinkedIn and Co. You know, the name of our social media handle is Globe TV GH. That is the name of our social media handle. Again, you can visit our website to verify any facts, information, details you may have come across on www.globetvonline.com. Once you log on to this website, it will give you insight into any update you need for yourself. Right, minim say anope o twen topic ye babeka ehwasem. In fact, why ready now? Nim say aha say so the back to back eno nko update no. Endro ma me get truth. Eden sem ba ku mienu miensa bi ebetudwa. But eno no ye another side of the story. Few days ago, in Sembi Ekoso, ma Ghana Police Service misconducted one in a certain way. Now, Sanya Mani na a constitute concept back absolute power. Ayadema the executive president. No. And that pay minimum becoming during the second segment. Now me no edi san komo ye ba behwe insunsan so dia sa enema bi sei etumi edeba na ade a wose me no mienu ye hyase eye ema aban no eni eba no ho so 33 years after the Fourth Republican Constitution was accepted by Ghanaians. Say yemfembu oman no me no mienu bedi emu nkomo ye mo akonya se o de wishes na afin so o birthday wo consent ene wadwenkyere kakra bi betumi afa 059-122-8584 no so na wode aba eno ne number wo betumi ede o consent afa so de aba fi ha se na bre no so a se ne ye nde bia de ma wo no ye be kenkan ne kama pa de ama obahema na nama nyame wa ewa ha se ne abedi kan ebo amane dada no na mekoma na kwaba na ye de first measure ene ne pick up so no so atwa so obahema na bibia boko de
nyankopa adom na so e
na me adom no mpai wonti on say o color combination no o she we I think olive green and army green army green no and a wine color say o she sa combination and actually say sa da no o daunting task because o China juries now almost sentencing for to death no say be ekukun most of colors are almost tied the court room no colors are we she da okwa deal with serious issue no and now the color combinations but menji this am me get ready now Jeffers Mr. ni pick up was near dra
oh my na de
now ade o dada wo right Jeffers Mr. any the pick up so any dra no pay ye kan for dia ma obi bia sa bre wutie mi a enemu sayare bi ene wo eko enemu sayare no wo kun he obi akwatwa mountain say oda na asesunsun bi na beda into all fight spiritual battles all fight enemu sayare STIs ne STDs abra anopa ewia anwumre ye boje fast measure any pick capsules ho de ru e de kire tutumika ode akwa baifu bi say na no bi amame bi twemu a in fact mistakenly or cassette na mama de cassette train na obi hu no aha mama ne na
so nim sadi so Jeffers
Jeffers betumi eye firi hokra
wo tete ho ba so fo agime sika di sa
asemu
ko so fo so mo mutimi ma de dadoa ne ade bubonu
nuye se be ya baba so be free di paso hako
hwe na wo top ada kese nti we kwa wo pe bakra de a na etimi a wo tocho obi ni bi no so omuye
obekọ no mo so ba sheda revival mo fa cho obi no mbra mo de be ya kwagire
obi so no ma ya ma wo omu no asofofo ni bi wo no omu ankasa no e wo nuane a omu ye wo asore ho no and apart from omu no de no enti omu de no ye vetted and approved by the osofo Ebraso ese ensema no pay wode amaye no yenso yedi mu nsema mam ye frase a na yede the chronicle ede na e frase enra da ye wo honom ye nka bi hyemu suspended chief justice ma me getutu kono timuafo panyina enka ne na owo memo na anwa de ya ye se onkota chisa se ne bi oye ye na ntwe yi ntino ye na asem mu hyehyemu no o friend central phone hyemu na krofosi oh finally mami ababonten say the oba be ka che se onu aye kraso aka onwe onwa na je ditumi ni share nsem no wo bo adwuma wo mamu setimu afo panyi sese wa horo ne sa hwese de panyifo kwan omude ne nam so na onwa ankasa wo dwene ho a wonte asenti no nka dwumadi a wodi no de na de agu fom onya ntoso nkobio na nka hona na nka mampanyi John Jamani Mahama ba abonten ese o yakwa na ye mu hihye mu a se bebi a bibi se nkrofo bi mu keka se wan akasa woni ma bi a wo ye na ntwe ye ntini am akwa akwotena se wo se nka wogi tum na wan akasa watimi akwotena se adwen won se ne wa ye na se fata se wan akasa ba abonten ka se o adwuma no menya ntoaso bi na akwa ya ade Ghana for do na so nka wo babu abaso obaya so ndo nko suspension on ma so de resignation letter bi ba abonten te hihye mutimu se oba se wode ne nade agu fom onya ntoa ne dwumadi so amoboa na no na wakasa wo twese ono wo hu ni se ya suspend no ko na bra na ne kunu ko ja ne court na wo yese na wo ko tu kwan wo de wo kunu ne wo ba na ma ho kwan na de ben sem bebrebe ni na no eye amanyosem na omude enye sem na no mudi edi asem no ono aka sa hu se eye amanyosem MPP ni DC omude mu ayi na bebrebe mu sa etimame de ho asem aba ha sem na azum lion omunso so se so muguso omu tetro machie mu a wo chese se Burkina Faso ho ena omu akwakodo mu ba behwe na ahonidie ho nsem no atumi agina bra ne Ghana ha re yo mu krofo wa Ghana mu nka chese nso ototo chia na atwi ne ma ne fini mu nka nche omu na omunya ne sa yesa na naje bo bebo machio
right
in the chronicle.
Right, so we continue with the daily guide, but in this paper on the front page you see Madame Gertrude here. Right, following her suspension, people have called out on her to resign. But then yesterday, during her address, she gave out a reason to why she cannot resign at the moment, saying that there is some kind of repercussions or implications when she resigns. Now, as of now, there are some charges against her, and so she needs to answer to those charges. Else, when she leaves, any verdict can be pronounced against her. Now, over here, it reads, I will not resign over dark, unlawful, in-camera probe. This is according to Madame Gertrude Tokono. Now, we have in-camera and we have in-camera. During the second segment, I shall open these things up for you to be clearer on this concept. OSP arrest former GRE and SML staff, Reverend Owusu Amwa. He's here. Now, Kufuor slams religious politics. Actually, he said to the NPP that if they continue on that particular terrain, what is going to happen is that they will not even hear the name NPP in this country called Republic of Ghana again. So far, Ekufu queries Tulo license extension and 2 others have been remanded over Dampong headmaster's murder. Yacho.
Ya the daily guide de aba na so Dampon wa chese headmaster wo honum wo tina nanom e won se de no wa chi nkrofo mienu bi otusi se wonim ewo no ho bibi tikrata no e de aba ma me getud araba tukono na wo de atudwan kanetemu afọ panyin wo memu eno no chese se hye bi mutim se komra no resign fi ni dwumedi a wodi no enya de se ebekoso onye ne ne enye ne chine de enti se adan a wonne ne kunu ne ba etukwan na o mabo ma ne kanan sensen bebrebe ka ho enye ne ho enti ena obeba abonte obeka so no de wa resign afeso so kwa asam no se eti se o de ba abonte no wo chese se e wo so mo yi asam no open public no obi an hye na ma TV ho na so wo hye ne se ya wo hu nkan sama ye de to ma mi so nyono so no yi so de man payifo no mo chese de be mo nya ne sa wo chese ni na ka ho bi o no aka so odwen ho kwa she don't think far eti krata no e de about her say office of the special prosecutor no chese former GRE na afin so SML umadwuma yefo bi no ye de corruption ho tansa abo wo mu ntino ya chi wo mumra no mumabo ma hwehwe mu enkoso enka ne man panyini John Ajekum Kufuor ni mfoni ne e wo ha say MPP fo abusua panyini Nano ena ono so ede atudwa NPP wose muntum hofu sese ko ne nya akono mo san so akam ho na wosom ne abusua mu titimu na mode ba we ye moslemi ni ntini kwansa motoma no we ye santini ntini anto ama no wan ko fa nipa we ama medu achi anya de se hafo beto aba ama no o chese munja se suma munja se suma no na munya mu ne ye grassroots wono momboa wo mu a omu na bepeja mode masi so honom enti munya se mode amanyosem ne osumu titimu ni ade ba no ntini daily guide dia ono so de breye no.
Now in the business analyst newspaper GJA elections Kwabena Yeboah Asempa crew Ato as well as others endorse Jumfo. Now actually the elections is slated I think for Monday, right? Monday. Yeah. So there's it here. Now Tokonu and government clash over removal process. We shall be doing details of this. We shall be giving you excerpt from the address she read yesterday. So do stay with us. Any details, you shall also have the opportunity to share your thoughts via WhatsApp 059-122-8584. Now, Bank of Ghana dismissal, Minority Condemns Act. And down here, GRA to introduce 15% VAT on non-life insurance premiums from July 1st.
The business analyst Edia Hase Nagopon Yadma and GJ Umudo Mabatono Ebeshes no Noches Quabna Yabua Sempa and any pebin meka home which said Jumfo Noa and a Kumbeto Banamano Woguswa I president Ede Ama GJ Tikratano Ediano Abawase Mammy get to Kono and Canite more for paying a war memo or just a process no mudin and Namson a quano within the Namson or no John one tiasi more farmer Quanson Mujas and Modia Manu Semi Ribemono Etikratano Ede Aba. And I know I done a Kuma a warm rush, be Jome Babon, Jumuches, Ghana for one some can, and send Ben a mobile catcher Ghana for me a Tabia watches. Bank of Ghana, I'm not Jordano, Terminator number 3 is the first one near Mahama, second one is Sam George, and a Terminator number 3 no, a year I'm not Jordan Bank of Ghana. None other Munyan in Tini per 100, or just into Muni Jumebu, Muni now, Bomu Bongalatum, Concotinefi. It didn't come on a casa, no mood, HS, and Chay, Ade. Omunya Ghana for you. Ghana for Muntina, ya Pamu Womuno, Ghana for Monsolwati, Monsole no Akaiwan. Kumase Prime Minister, Wakaiwan. Ghana for me is a minute Ghana need.
Jema with me.
It's what just I say no. Oma Mapamu woman, Munya Ghana for Anna. Munya says Subana and this is for more no. It's no Dom Kuma, I want my shebechum and I chess Mudisa and send to the business analyst at the Abraham.
Now, Ni Adama Lacha II is here urging Ghanaians on something in the Ghanaian Times newspaper. Now, he actually urges calm in Gamashi. Ni Teko True praise the Supreme Court quash High Court ruling, because today it has brought some kind of confrontations within the Greater Accra region. And I deal with so on my campaign, but person sense so, but yeah, for the sake of me somewhere cost wa crown. How much I say? Eya come here say ban for be bar. Ga mancha konyano. Tembi answer say kakra bi ba ho. But say as a bro be e koso. Me pacho asem ya making ubetumi edi instrument of ga manche ahemfo no echi following party, political party, or power.
Me who be say, do a tissue says, yeah, Gamma channel, a unit in a by NPP move, yeah, and on any unity by 9 for okay, right. But we must do our own investigations into what if you so, to me, I. Now, President Mahama in Belgium for Global Health Summit. Government disburses 8.9 million Ghana cedis arrears old special schools. Abusia for the Ghanaian Times na to us wa say to kwan keten na ma ne home so wa hemfo ntam no yese na no na yeboko na ba enkrapompuni mantem na sese ko sunya ne sese sa ko enkrapompuni mantem na no eno che ni Adama Lache the second ese asundue embra wono na ebi mu che se ono na ewo se odi ade ntino se Gama che firi ho na se we kwakwa tena so Gama che so se da bi munim Gama che so se da bi munim emra ntino Supreme Court munkasa mama High Court enyare se
because say no se ni Adama ne kasa eko enkranfo ne tie and I say so
we so kasa
ni we so enkranfo ne tie nti akakọ say two authorities at the same time
ntino Tina no so de wo ho no mo masum die ma yan ifu mo masum die ma
papa ye di akonye fefe na okwa santime mu na oba na wa ba all of a sudden na obe free so sad dia enye possible
na enye ne dia so dia se ne wa ya ma na ye fe kra na enye wo dia mo ba de ne dia so mra asa no timi hu se de o se kare eja bo ma no ma ko ma se etikrata no ede aba sanso so no se aban no ede 8.9 million Ghana cedis and ama special schools ahodo wo ma mutu ye nwa no mu a omu ede dem no ha wo de kɔ hɔ no nti abana ya de sese ye pini no ye nti ne krata no ede no so aba wa se President John Dramani Mahama say okɔ Belgium ti ono kwa akodi nkomofa apomudi ho se makrata no de aba zoom la yo musugusu omuteto machine zreba ya efin ahodo a dore bibi man no omu betumi etu asinti sese ya de Burkina Faso na omu ewo ti krata no ede eno so abre no hase
obaye ma mehwe ye time na so dey but mama make some comment mehwe nwimienu na egu ha ne line na edamu na mama kakai bibi but o dey ye be kasa we chire
don't me can say so win jare sade
na kasa right I had the first segment no the esia edi ho chiame me din ene the general KOJO NSAA-KWAO me the queen of the airwaves obahima na namanya me wa metwa me ho me ba ye be hye nkomo bonase me nkomo bia. Yes, and say na we ni guswa wo ehwe no na wo bra dwumedie no ekoso no hye no so say 0591228584 umfendi agrona because a drew call segment na bia na wenya akwanya entumi ambanwrem ya mausa alternative no ma wotumi share wo thought and wo concern akwanya anase niabroni efre no opportunity eye adesoronko bia eba nipa bia akwan mu se be ya ede asenie soronko ede beto no so na me pese me kan se opportunities present responsibility enti wo a wode akwanya ede ma obi ene wo nsoso a wunya akwanya ede afiri obi enchen no saa nipa benu we nyina wo responsibility ne nyina ne yese wo wenya opportunity no o hwe se obeye adwuma anase ubetumi aye bibi ama opportunity awenya no eso aba mfaso di ama no de ma wo no ene wan kasa no so wo brabo ena no de opportunity na ma wo no so no o hwe anim se obetumi enya mfaso de afiri nia ode ama ono so se medase kra o kire se mempa bia ordinary yeden ehwe because a opportunity a ode ama wo enu nti eni kwan se yehu no se yema obi akonya se onye bibia then it becomes a yastic eba beye bibia ye digina so ede etitia nipa ne fa hodie so anasa ye de kire sa nipa no bibi se yenso so ye gina beebi a nipa ne ni enti ebetuma ye no aha ade a ebia wonpe meka ne sei no na meka dia ba besi aban no ehihye a ode egu akwan mu mekire aban ne hihye a emma menu mienu akonya mayetumi ede ho wo man mu mayasum edweye wo man mu aban no ede akonya ede matememufo na eya akamya yese omuhu ne se wo sa nipa ya ede akonya ne ma wo no you don't deserve that opportunity ena yede ma wo enu ntiti se without any due course no without any challenge from anywhere Ghana phone sorry nkasa ye nyehwe Ghana phone tumi nyehwe me no mudi tumi na mama nti me ametume gina me tumi so me ma opportunity na me pe na me de be ma wo enti sa entumi nkowie se adwumayefo a provide essential services ebetu atua na wonom akokere wonom adwen de akere aban no na aban no agina ne tumi so e de ama order from above na police ni agwakogina adwumayeni anim bia na se adwumayeni no kra no ne certificate okita no police ni bia na okita senior high school certificate na ode koye bia na sa nipa okogina anim doctor ni no nurse ni a o demonstrate a okotiatia no bia na oye opanyi ka o adwuma mu a anka wo shirt kra na ode ama no but a opportunity order from above abuse of power absoluteness of power and as a particular 1992 constitution yi e de ama ye mpanyifo no sa ade wei na free famo ene Kwame Nkrumah anya ho adwen a ema wo mo sesa 1960 constitution no omone na anya adwen wo ho because edi tumi no ebe ma nipa baako ema otumi eye nyope enti obe provide adwuma but adwuma ode beba no aketua ma okotu atua na ede asem foforo aba asema mikei na sei ena National Youth Authority Deputy CEO Mr. Jacob Adongo ode nsamba ku mienu miensa bi etu dwade fa babunu no ho be patwere mfanto so na ehwe Mr. Adongo asemu a okaye enie o say the young people of this mebacho eda enche de betu screen no so amaw na wahwe ewo ho no wodi echi wo ho o say the young people of this country are very resilient. They are not lazy. Just say ibabunu a ewo omanimu no ye gina na so ye nya kwadro. There is nothing like laziness here in Ghana. And all they need is opportunity. And this type of opportunity has been made available. Or say, niababunu no here a opportunity o here akonya asemu wana meka no. Ena also to us what say, and this type of opportunity has been made available. Aya no krese nia YE na National Youth Authority Deputy CEO kan no aya correct aya no credit, but there is a problem. There is a structural problem with state institutions. Endra yamame Madam Gertrude Tokonu eka ho asem say after 33 years menu mienu Ghana for yegusu tenase ehwe ma ye mpanyimfo etietie ye fa hodie so ye nka hwe Endra Alexander Hineje beka safa child abuse akora bia ye hwe no ne nasefo obekire sa akora na ye bone waye mfonso e wo se etia no ye no kure e wo se etia no de but nyomo de ya akora no senka ya brochira sankofo na nya fe na beba news mu ye be form kura ansa na media nate adentira they've come to a realization a pointer omobe gia to mu say if we don't invest in infrastructure, if we don't invest in things that will make the youth responsible to themselves, babunu no etumi ehu ne se ye wo asenie bi da ye so aban na ma yakonya o man na ma yakonya se yen dan ye ni ye suma ye di adoma chede bi ewo emu no yen dan na di emfa mboa ma o man no entumi ntumpon enu nti se yan create sa systems no amfa ma won impo ye create wie na se yan ma structures no entumi anya djuma, there will be a problem. Now I say we want you to take advantage of this opportunity and learn. Strike very hard. Let us reduce the alcohol intake, drugs, and take advantage of the opportunity. Meno ka say unemployment e wo man ni mu no edoso. Well over 6 million people are not working. They are just there, not able to provide anything for the family. Nenso wenyi to me providing the family neguso. There are people still there. You see, nyamamu city why but and then yasan to electricity mu yasan to 2.5%. Ejina ni ejina yenti so ma from. Enunti, if you come out to talk about this, you know, let's limit the intake of drugs, alcohol intake. No kure. Babunu nim say at that stage, you know. And I say, wabra, akonya bi wo honom no. E wo say ote enema bi so because owo adwuma bi ye. Owo adwuma bi dan animu a e wo so okoye. If they realize it like that, there will be no need for us to raise any flags against drug abuse in the country. Because now say na empenyufo ne say ye fight drug abuse. Here teacher ni a why adwuma abayama no opportunity. Woman akonya say onko ye adwuma. Now woman employment in 2024 and the FA bebre ebi so issue started free 2022. Now sabre no 2024 Dr. Yao Educhum and an education minister, former president Nana Danko Akufo-Addo and president, His Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia na vice president. And I'm for a teacher for 12,800. Esa mu betua wonka. Mama dodo na staff ID. Etua wonka. Afei akane aka. And mama kwan, you've given them the opportunity, but you are abusing them. Because 10 months ago, and almost 30 years, almost 30 kasa say, abai ye adwuma no but sikane ma. We still rely on our parents. Enti maye sika. Na yentumi hwe ye ho. This was the problem. The NPP government, former NPP government, didn't do it. Akufo-Addo anye. And these teachers were there. And to amu to etua ekwo GS office, headquarters, ewa Accra. Edward who kochire mpanyifo se mpanyifo. This is our grievances. Yes, so ye Ghana for. Aside the fact say Akufo-Addo aban mu NPP aban mu na FIA no. We are still Ghanaians. It's not about NDC NPP. Enunti mo hwe na rectify issue no efamaye. Mo mayen kwhwe ade bia police ni bi. Ene the way ano ne a teacher for abo degree. Ya ye twuma ye ntua wonka. Ye nkotie sene na police for no ene omo edeli.
Not all of you can be leaders, so leave the premises. We are giving you only 3 minutes to leave these premises. Now you are the leader. Stand here, the rest move. Sorry, hold on. I said leaders should stand here, the rest move, please. Okay. Tell them to move so that we communicate with you. Yes, in fact. I said I want to meet you, the leader, but tell the rest to move. It's simple as that. I said, brother, so when you here, hey, move. Ghana. Mando, move everybody. Ghana. Why can't you man Hello. Are you watching? No, sir. Give you a chance. We are very much. Please again.
Adeɛ ya okohu ye ɛyɛ recently ya o na nsen ya teacher fo ɛkyerɛ me no mienu ye ma de ayɛ adwuma 10 months yentua wonka papa fo ne panyifo gugumo ɛkeka ho bio ɛna wɔn mu tu se etua no enti ka wɔn mu ba aban nkyɛn ɛno ba be kasa the government was supposed to have had the patience to address them. And a police near Obejina Honomo, yes, idea way. Police need to mean yes, idea no on his own authority. Because Emremuno your friend be floric of your own. Floric of your own. Say, we are security agent. Na so koye bibi a yen kanchira wo se koye. Na se eko backfire. Ebi a galamsey site yesemenko. Yen kanchira se ko. Wana wakoso ko juice kana galamsey boys abo otu ekun a. Anase okodi obi bone wo hono mo a omo be yom ho afirim wo hye police atade a be woro na wako face mra no se ne tie obi amedi wachi floric of your own etika police ni yes ade na anka floric of your own anka any advanced country bi a ni abre we will call this police officer to order because it is say near recently ekoso wo Kenya anope bright we see eka news no international news Kenya. See who na ekoso honum me be kire video ba ku bia so police ni obi demonstrating na say oh Kenya this has become a trend in Africa near ekoso yi abuse of power absolute power from above and I say order from above omukọ amunyo mu say oh sankofo no mu sakio mu mukọ amuntiate mu no mu nyina firi ono mu yedededo na police ni aba na wo ne teacher ni kireche ni ono kire wade ma beda ni police ni one ne kasa listen to the way you are addressing them in what capacity because you are having weapons because you have forgotten say we are Ghanaian you forgotten you are Ghanaian and then teachers from kwa no yomo there are a lot of demonstrations akoso from 2023 to date and these things have happened penyin bian to me kasa obian kasa because nobody cares when it comes to issues about nurses, teachers, those who are public servants. Nobody cares about them. Police knew to me quite demonstration say, "Oh, per salary." Yatimida. The police don't only write to the security agent or whatever, and then their concerns will be addressed. What you are watching housing allowance? You take rent allowance. You take a lot of things. Look at this man standing there. Oh, you're putting up with Krubiase. Oh, Otsna kanu mu asara wotumiako. Only light. Now, done sa issue way, one of them. Kenya, we see video no. Let us look at the trend. Our security services are now trying to adapt in Africa. Yeah.
Ai, amepiga risasi kwa kichwa.
Obi demonstrate ojina baby keke according to report no nipa ni jina wa top face mask say nose mask yuso every mami bi nchen e na mami ne say onjina ho na wakache police officer wa ko say onjina ho no mo ntwen na o sesa sika dia ba mami ne ko ba ya police ni ojina we a ode bandana aboniti wakuno na ojina o ne soja ni o police ni a citizen a fellow citizen a wanya akonya akọ police mu. This is what they are doing in Nigeria. Meno can say Nigeria says here Nigerians should call to confirm. Teachers for few days ago. Teachers for could demonstrate here. Our Ministry of Finance said, "Oma yejuma atrem kolade Nigeria government in person betu wonka. One more Ministry of Finance officer want to get mu eshe office some few. And they were there. This is the trend of African leaders. And this is what you may say coup d'etat koswa. Make sure you understand it. What you abrochire now what is our minor free muno coup d'etat bi anase is a munu bi koswa anymore. Make sure you understand before you take sides. Now, mommy get through tokono tokono kan ensembi. Ochire say 33 years after independence. 33 years after independence. As some no kind me person me yina na me kind in context or say after 33 years of constitutional governance, we are still watching due processes being tempered with 2017 or say 2017. Charlotte say easy che ye no ye per charges be the bono and ye ni free akonyam. Daniel Domilovo, Auditor General, yes, in Fiona Traso, and Yano Kure, or Kasafa buying expenditure, any asset declaration, and no Kokaya, after government, and say at Sadia by force, ye too. And no Nama, sa asset precedence. Because government be a bar, or Baba Yanyope, na oko. Mammy get to talk on Nukasano, and Felix Kwachi, government communications spokesperson. Ebe kasai. Na brana or kasano. You know, there were certain things we on one. Or can I mesere. Right, we see for we no to na yenya present. Yes, starting the presentation in some more obekai. Key revelations at Gertrude Sokonu's press conference. Enti in somewhere or the betuja me and snappy me bonito we free one. I say venue intimidation. Obisa said was Edu Lodge chosen for this inquiry to make me feel insecure. Yeah, in 1981, the shooting of some judges being as if for a course around Edu Lodge. But Felix Kwachi said, "Sir, in someone American, you know, and yet in someone a womb because sir area no ewo infrastructure area not at Breno on the J Ahoko will be free to say King Swati we free Eswatini Abano Nanka Yamana Kodaho." But a honor this time, no, Article 146 committee, no, Ekwatinase say about to Mamiano. Wabra enye judicial house, enye judicial office, enye court. So based on what prerogative, the woman herself is not aware. Say, Ahasen Ameko, all of a sudden we go there. So your Andrew press conference, Mr. Felix Kwachi, it doesn't answer the question. Why was that place chosen? Because if they have the infrastructure, it is not enough. The woman feels, say, baby, I'm not no, she feels intimidated. Now, number 2, denial of due document. Also, why has the committee refused to give me copies of the petition and the prima facie determination? Enti ochrese copies e wo msendra Felix Kwachi be chrese omo amano document ni bia e kire eniema kwadu aban no de bono but mo me so chrese mo invite me say ombra mbeyi ne ho ano but ebra mo invite me say ombra no you are rather ask her say document be na ban de ama no then na government no e kire no sa nkrata e de ama no mu say waye Onfasa nyema na aban dia charge no mfambra na article 146 committee for no momuntena se na omonhwe sansem no no mototo mamena no e wo ho. This is what she's saying, and this is what yesterday I wanted you to come and address. Yesterday it was impromptu nti entumi anya sa akonya no, but these are the things I wanted you to come and address. Now I say secrecy and closed proceeding. Total absence of compliance with all known rules of fair hearing. First day, omo trese omo hiama me Gertrude tukonu. Ewo baby a ye hia no se ye beto to na no. The first time ye friend no se ombra ye hia no ne lawyer omo hia ye wo bra ma me Gertrude tokonu. Enya we ne lawyer nso nya we ehimfa na yehia dabe na yehia brebe na yehia initial stage though the government President John Dramani Mahama we've seen this effort in the fight against corruption, in the fight against injustice and co, but some of these issues are happening to well-meaning Ghanaians who is also a woman. And one say law no or structures no ya say structures no from down teachers for ya de won and a man me get to talk on or ya chief justice and so ya de no endra short pond and our central region short pond central region police ni bia kwakoche civilians mienu say omo akotena tenant bi nchen e na da screen no so no hwe Rambo style arrest enkofo na nyese omonum rio enyese omonum tramo enyese yakọ wi obi aponche yenkodi police atem yenkotwi tuo wo obi aso ba ko light edum e wo ne fie na okọ obi fie se dadamfo fie se okọ charge ni phone e na fie wura edwin se obi di ne ga echi o seden e na yesi fie wura yere akọfa police edi won echi police kona koche nkofo a charge be na ade be che me no charge and one is a mobile motion near the Ghana for, and these are Ghanaians because what you mean school kakra, because or your police in because or your security agent, okita tuo, okita handcuff, and obi preso hono, and it can mistakenly, and come kusani pay ya then a police in the beka, and can mistakenly sani pay or muguwe, and come squad and so around, and obi out to chase a kind, and it bet you your police for you. E de hye na ekoso wo muyefunu mu e na nkomo dai a omoto ananu mo nsie do so a then anka police beka. Abuse of power in Ghana is going on. One opportunity becomes oppression. One opportunity akonya eba beye nhye e de magana ni no. Now this is Mama get to talk on facing the same thing. Omo nkoye ni say but omo the book pen and paper. According to Nisamo Mokano, almost the pen paper na ekoso. We have seen these things come to play. It happened. Maboni pamienu, Charlotte Senege, Daniel Domilovone, other people. You will know them, a lot of them. And to me, down I say, on my brother warning Wayna, Yadijina Suya topic. I say, if this model of removal, last point, I say, if this model of removal can be tried on the Chief Justice, can it not be repeated with every judge or independent office holder? Will it not, can it not be repeated with every judge or independent office holder? Enkofo bebre de won cases akọ court okoka ya say judge fo onje bribe e no kre uhu ne so onje bribe de wutumi nka but nia ekoso wo ma me get to kono etokonu any government no intem no kire say even the lower court because we are apex and apex and a higher court, Supreme Court of the land, this is happening there. It is a Ghana for after 33 years fourth Republican Constitution too. Over 92 point something percent. Eto abase yenye abamra ebedi yeso na yendi so pepepe na yegitu mu to oba ede yi sa constitution yeso adwuma no enema bi wo hono mo amenu mienu ebuyani aguso na yehwe na ekoso because ye the political lenses obi ahye political spectacles ne yeni no we hye party we die we hye party we die we hye party we die eti say oya ade na se si ama me get truth nsem yi ebi mo ba bonti a wono mo ka ne say na wo mo ka no say wo de menye na menkope obebi ntina sabri a yeyi wo no menye na menkope obebi ntina na wo den kra na wo hwe ade akonya ne a wo de without listening to the due processes involved, without listening to someone mamene say if the government is at fault, I see no matter what you do, you can never be 100% right. We accept. But the way so wrong no and now mistake in the bebano, e wo kwanya bi wo hono mo yetumi fa so de check say so mistake ni ke betu me prevent it. Enti say yen this such share no so a abreni abribia we will continue to abuse those in office. We will continue to abuse the ordinary person. We will continue to abuse civilians, innocent, well-meaning Ghanaians. Well-meaning Ghanaians. And I'm so happy, sir. GS, Director General, Professor. It means he is a teacher by himself. A lot of those are the GS headquarters. You are teachers. You've been You've experienced this before. So when your people come, demonstration, they are like you because you started like them. Huh? Namekano. They are like you because you started like them. Asamno men coming to me enka emani wie peye memo akonya na so wafre abadwumedie no so na wabekere wadwen 059 122 8584 eno ne WhatsApp line obetumi so afra so 0208440943 059 122 8585. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
When the first caller, we need to be our free.
Mediane Kwakupu.
Jesus of Ghana for you.
Nadia, India, me more Juma.
That's it.
Now, I mean, power for PDS in a party. Let's say, media, me get so. Yemo me Ghana ni back this year. Mr. Megima, your boss so far, and what the man said, you are your cousin, the car have been watching. As me come in Miami, you watch them. That Mama, the Twabaman, 24. Yemo me can't say. The President Mama and Mamma didn't wash here as well. Make a group of good them humble bar for the Amma mine. And the 1st January, I feel we need to create me born to I would see the bills of not to set you this year. Now what I clear there by AFS July. Mr. Ghana, Mamma Penyago, you don't be a one for Nadia, your mammy, men fan kata, and mammy mine.
Medase pa Jesus of Medase. A 7 or 8 here about Emodu. Good morning.
Good morning.
Eja Frank Ablukumolegu.
Good. Let me check for the animation before the future abosun. Ghana Union Movement for incoming president, you know. Yeah, no come out them so. Ghana and some Roma, Aya, and some over. So video ya we enjoy. Mammy, don't know. I am not how baby, no one can hear. Your own mammy does know. And my break for police. So many things. In the modern mammy, there is no way. As a matter of unity, or money is not Yejuma. Mahama by your money is not Yejuma. The not of them, only as a baby for none of the time of Manakoy. It is only a million and manner how no one can hear. If you cannot, I can say, Yankupo had no opportunity, let's go to Katra. Now the application got your forward there, that is just a idea. We are only your own kite, so we try to buy a couple of glasses on about you. No, Mamma, Papa. Look at the way can take our quay a form of a couple of days ago. As I put your mother, abandoning your kids, or a couple of days other play. When we are Mamma, your cost right. When we are Mamma, your cost right. Let's get the church of a kind of march in front of the way this Ghana. And I will be to the great and some of the okay, you can come and get you one cry. If women came my 80, they can grab from one bread. No, we just the eye of the man in front of that, you know. Or what you could want to show, but you are a miracle.
Right, Medase Passe, Ofre Ebaso, Eja Frank Ablukumolegu. Good morning.
Good morning.
But you didn't be our free.
But from me, Charles, because that's free, boss.
Right, Mr. Charles, you ain't free half a go so.
Are you ready? May I call in America? Ghana, ya parents for no, why am I doing so? Yeah, I am America, and you might say, a police for no. Meaning, Usha, where our cost was civilian for your dinner, a police focus now. You're not evidence to be out. The people could be better or in the Akukuna. Why not into a new for Kabia? So I had an airport for the man met me, I can say, a police for no, almost another year, not a plan, Yabano. I have never been a About the devotion, the Kaya Wabomuno, not acquire and Sokabia. I a police phone, a British Aniana. And your police phone, because we are a sea, like Atomeda. Atomeda, yes, they be a castle obedient, Atomeda. And to Omomania as a year, Rasa, you are me, Bushani, Oyana, me, Mahudida, say we are Sino, men Sancho, Rosaria, and to me, a year. And I must say,
right, Miss Medas, a parcel for a bus, so they were adventurous. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
The Bacho would didn't be out free. The Bacho into you.
You're already looking at the enemy. What's the more can you know? I have to your my win. And it's a bit by my mobile man. I can't really hear the and now police by it is not good. How can you say? So, I'm going to fire mom with the so many canoe. I'll talk with them because enjoy your man. That's it.
Right, that's a passer. Also, for Basso Betcher against her. Good morning.
good morning, sir.
The Pacho didn't be out free.
Maybe I free chairman.
Right, into you.
Okay. I just want to ask you speak to some of your issues.
Right, let's go.
Okay. About the Chief Justice, the former Chief Justice. I think when she's going about the situation, she's that are happening there. I think she wants to let the public to know. She has to be backing everything that she's saying with the law. The law. If she's out to stick to us, at least she should have been able to issue some articles situation that will back her case. But if she's speaking herself, she's just a person talking to us. It's very difficult to appreciate what she's saying. The process that is going on now, judicial process, and I think everything that they are doing is backed by the law. So it would be good of her if she wants to address the nation. Anything that is happening to her, to address it based on the law. Like the table that you laid on the TV, the table that you of her, if she should have, back those things with the law, that the law say like this. The place that they are taking in the committee meeting like this. The law said at this place. Then she should put a law for her. Okay. Then the next thing, the law say like this. Then by making her argument with the law.
Please, can I ask you a question?
Yes, you're free.
Right. One of the claims she made was that at the initial hearing of a petition, neither she nor her lawyer was invited at the hearing, the initial hearing. Now,
okay.
Which part of the Constitution, the Article 146, which of the clauses in this article makes provision for that? That you charge someone and conduct a hearing without notifying the lawyer or the victim, the person herself. Do we have anything like that?
I don't, but to be honest, that is her way. If she said that the lawyers have not been informed, that is her way.
Yeah, and yesterday, the spokesperson for the president, the one in charge of president communications, Mr. Felix, didn't speak to that also. I believe you heard what he said.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, so that is where we are taking the argument from. Please, do you not understand?
Yeah, I get it.
Right, thank you very much for calling. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, President.
Me pacho, we didn't be out free.
From teacher constitution, because free, I'm going to more super.
Teacher constitution, I could me feel it too.
Oh, yeah, pure. One because I'm nearly part of our whole program, and I'm going to show on your cousin.
That's it.
It's also done by insurance, also to a poly cooker and a GSK. Opening that, maybe MPP. I wouldn't. I never come with African politicians in Siadia. Yes, Siadia to the Had the MPP here and almost went in MPP no opposition. And this by also yet the same thing. Into a man in the penny year, and now say, yeah, and the interest in quantity at the bow mine in Besson. Oh, my penny's out here, and my man, some of them get your car. Or say, or no, obey a lawyer, obey a judge, obey a chief justice on taking bribe. The man, Penny, or call this Africa, Bizarro. That question also as a president, and as a human being. Don't mean all the kinds of questions. I'm a kind of video. But I'm was sitting more Casamoon. And to say, I'll tell you, I didn't remember numbers of many times to me. But then of when I also had one money in Shumupa. They're already in America. I'm maybe our commission, baby, will be right. The channel.
Now, as some back home, I'm in a Kaya Kram, then say, or say, or no, in camera hearing, and yet in camera, nature say, ye in I were them, and Barbonting. But in camera, no, send ya Oshami, aha, na Ghana for you now, 8 year, a bind ya ba. Yes, why is it on camera hearing? Now, or charges abba, or prima facie, what the abba. Now, or no so abe defending, now, what's a ho, Miss Mitty hobby, ye tie, ye share. Now, Manu Credino, ade di pepepe. But one way or the other, no, owns a constitution also, I'm a home coin say, Omunyano in camera hearing. Now, I say, a new coin say about bonting. But my men also say, for the sake of accountability, no, Monfambra bonting. No be answered. It's a way there fair, but also side taking no. Yanto as well. Good morning.
Good morning, Papa.
Nyamiadom, udini be afraid free.
I want to know you come
right, and I into.
Sure, I didn't on wrong. And this in woman the car can want some opposition say, woman by Chief Justice, a young man, Alabatu Kunun. Woman be ye not free hop. Sami Janfika, I said, being the theatre, woman penny phone in that caddy. And when we and woman see ye see boss, electoral commission, Jane, a nana, you know. Woman be you on so, and the boss man, Sally near the other. And did I was a young one more after it's for Suquachi. A do a 2 Mikanura, or no, put me at trains and Musugami, the doom someone to reach them. I yet to 2000, a year July, and 3 inch near the other. Mammy, dear, why? Sabe, asema maamene kana nano. Nita watu nyaka bipa uwia, wakabi uwia si nae, Samuel. Wasi Israel for, tabla mi bedi musono. Obia mi jene bribe, anami fana di anami, omra no meka. Obia tumi ameka, ena maame no, ena waka asase nibino. Sabe, nye di paketu, wasi wawo bao for 21 good years. Ena waye lawyer for 38 good years. Kabo mwishe. But just a public, I seven power. And you are the Katua. Now, NDC for would they among yourself, and he sent me a before Moko to Amuni Yamun Semi. Now, Moko Coco as a Mutuga. Monsieur, and our tears and after your mark and a Bambabe, the Speaker of Parliament, Diana Moke. Something to a mother to me that I need. Said one Montana will be away at me and the manema. Mammy, see, I need tears and come, Nadia and Nampin, Sinado, we say, and somewhere I'm with the bomb, I need charge. I say, yes, to charge at the Semian, woman the bomb, and showing them, and woman the Ekuno. And one of my need, and this is for no person, the no. No one does here because send this a buying on the assignment for Suka can know what the America yet taxpayers' money. The Dutraka, as soon as over Chilman anyway, and soon I'm on the Brabachim. Yeah, why not? They do some, they do some. But Brabachim and the Quinty are doing some other. We yet prepaid as you know, like them. I don't know, at the Quinty so for Sukachi, Brabachim, no, I'm in the money on the phone. You're not going to sign your mother. My mother, some kind of more you need to know. Who's the house in your bomb? Ah, Mammy, everywhere now wants you. And I said, I'm not going to need you. Ghana for my Monsolio. Now, me said, you're Muntini, me say you. Are they, Mammy, who you for a vice president, who you're by Solio, Solinamia, or Bantini, me say you. Are they, Mammy, or Bantana? Right. You got Papa Bonnie, one more. When you speak out, you went to them. Right. Right. You better ask upon and I say, well, Freba, Jimmy Dinosa. Good morning. Morning. Morning, Mr. David Okokrum.
Yo, Yentio, every don't go room.
I from place, no.
Right,
but I thought you might say I'm going to go. I'm a car judge, two judges, no. But I thought you might be my question. I just said, you're Then I'm not going to watch you. You want to watch 7 years, I know me. I get you watch 7 years. Let me tell you, say, my medical watch that.
But as a parking in Yamanoko, I report the Timber, Parliament, over so everybody the yellow. One because I say, oh, you never sorry. I want you to kill one thing. How to bring you. It's to me. On the clock. I want to clock. Obi and one in the channel. You know me there. Let me say, there was an appointment at you. When you had your year. So, what appointment from National? Not the bus. Hello, I'm going to find you. Let me go there for 2 hours. The meeting. You're that office. You organize your costume, or no, your promises, and you are costume. And the number of it's one episode of Minia. It's not to you. What office you are going to wife champion? Move your money. And what the other 2 minutes ago, which is better carry your friend, blame them. So what can watch them? I'm not that, but you're the casino. I
Yebeka was a better support from us, Minia. But I say, Yechia are from place for you now. Don't call Diembra, Yechia Munina. Good morning.
Good morning, General.
Senior man, iconic from the only Golden City, Brekum, to be precise.
Boss, you have a very non your mount power doom. Someone is ready home. Boss, I'm a papa, Dr. 7 at you don't call any by president. About the Obia, Yakupon, someone on by Yakupon to the home for to the people for because under King Solomon, I made the papa or never be Ghana for amen. I'm going to start a party that we share the doctor to the one day when they will be doing home. I don't say I'm offer, but somebody might see about it. Domino will be Kumano and Yaka. But Dr. Bang and Peter Bang was your body to organize that and then they'll be able to give. Let's have the commission see on our Fatma to Abubakar on our Japan. Teacher fire woman win. Obia Buomo. Even the school for Kura teacher for. 3.4 million baby teacher for. Sabi, don't see the honor of 30 of the teacher in that idea. To be parliamentarian now, and I said, but you be a my status, so Panako will say, no, let's get in that here. But upon the customer, I'm leaders, you know, and I said, yes, I don't know what you could grab around about Column. No matter what, I'm going to take a decision, Mamma. But if it's not, we'll take it, I won't take a decision about what it is. Not you know, I can't drop a mic never. But you just can't have that.
Sanity.
Now, a parliamentarian, just what teacher for the end of the Canadian. To the top, one of the first to be one more. I don't know what you have to send a professor to Mamma.
Right.
I'm a married teacher. What's my name? Why do you be in the back on the wall? I'm going to want to say that here. Sanity. Not that you're building to the let's send you back on the get me back at Yaman 7 years. Condition of allowance at Peter for Munibi. That's the one of Professor for digital duty for course right. No Professor for your position really for Babu. To some extra, but I'm a one.
Sanity.
This is one number one from the Muslim solid. No, I knew what just something. One is what you want to know for. I said to the beyond your without the church, you get that growing. Get about your growing. Let them see this thing, my other person. I'm talking about the Japanese city. And when I would be able to form the Yetia, so this is one of the who you did at the morning. No, Mamma for the for you know. I wouldn't say it would be about the war. I'm trying to not out of the other about the test for. And for more solid, some of Mamma was so not be able to say, what's your member?
Right, you didn't have a Juma Pepe. Good morning.
Oh, I'm not sure like our
and council, me patron po meja.
Yeah, whenever you what you ever doing, I had a kind of mind. Hey, oh, kill me, I'll go for it. I want to get your contact.
Nyankopon Adaroma, Nyame Adaroma. What for you?
Well, look at boss, that you are about to do so. Come see, sing and Padamano. Then you do a deal with you, so Michael Crocana. Not that actually kind of connect. Also, and you know, going to see what the class of the Bayano or the Apostle Calamai. You didn't found out what Pantanity. Could you or yeah, the parent in Pabon, a tannery. Incoming reference some of the custody of wording. Now, I don't know if I'll coaching, just to could also rather me cool out on Chanapa. But I told him, baby. I think to say Casimbi. Don't board the woman any party, no. Or say, thank you, Ona Benka. Not to say, she's over there, the king, Opakuna. Your first house to tell mine. Did you get the American Chief Justice and one fucking to walk as a young officer? What is the cost of them? And yet, some of your press conference, I want you to send a senator, what's the walk on for Betty? I didn't get to be young Raja with a soul of Ghana. Also, Mamma idea with a community. Let that two book come among will be a million also, Yamina Tua. Also, Sadia, I can feel a photo of the other. So, what I want to answer.
Wafa mincha wano, but mama get rich say enya dia obetumi dia akonya na to sa keke na onu nya nkobe ne sa but emra no Ghana ba emra no e ma ho kwan sa me pa cho ne be last caller we didn't be free
Hello.
What's on the last caller? We didn't be afraid.
Maybe Daoud.
Right, it's you.
That's all Padama.
Right, it's you.
Pachao, man, no one tonight, man, man, maybe Daoud.
Right, Daoud, you better se passe. Ofre eba jumedie no so sa. O birthday nyamba ya fabra o message making kind. Now, if we teach our constitution inside Biamwase, I say, in fact, yesterday the Chief Justice spoke well. She said she hasn't taken a bribe in her lifetime as a lawyer, as a judge, and now she is the Chief Justice. Even JDM, John Dramani Mahama, flattered when asked if he had taken bribe before. His answer was taking bribe as a human or as a president. Greetings to Mavis Hawa Kumsin, Koka JFK and Mr. Owusu Bempa and Shaiso NPP Chairman of Food. Your person can you say, Mameno BMO Eka say, in a lifetime, I a Juma as a lawyer and a judge to the extent of Supreme Court Chief Justice no on J Ademudieda. Ubia ubetumi a kire se waje Ademudia no Brabonten na be kire se ha brese ekoso or the sa aba challenge aba. Teacher Kojo inside Tepa enyina suso also the Chief Justice Tokonu has spoken the truth. The truth will vindicate her. As for those people hiding under the cover of darkness, if you treat her this way, you will be put to shame. Thank you for explaining to us the things to us. Over to you, President Mahama. Do the right thing and let the innocent woman have her peace. The response from the office of the president shows how jittery the government stance is. Greetings to Obatampa Hawa Kumsin, JFK Chairman Odenoho Kweku Apia Koka and Mr. Owusu Bempa, the Nshase constituency Chairman Hopeful. We're free from Baumiaba Kwame Yeboah inside Kwawutafo. Hey, Obama niana, yo. After listening to the ordeal of the embattled Chief Justice, all we can say is that the NDC government came to steal, kill, and destroy Ghana. Now, a whole Chief Justice can be hunted like a rat. Even giving her a fair trial has become a problem. I will plead with her not to attend any committee that invite her, so that they can do whatever they like. Power is transient. So 4 years is just at the corner. NPP will surely come back, restore our lost dignity. Baumia Beba, or no so they are, or they buy. Where they may suspect Madame for Obama. Please, good morning. My name is Gordon. Please, if I may ask, the country Ghana, is it for some specific people? Because this is how I see it. We are dying all because of politics. That is very true. I say Ghana no eyenkophobia na because yewu amanyosemu kuye dodo ye bi bia de amanyosemu rem. I was say here na yejai. Brother, even the children we teach them don't regard the teachers as important. Imagine how little regard politicians have for us when they treat our resources and money as their own. We always weep without any help. I'm Enoch, watching you live from Belgrade. This is Sunny AC a treaty at the for my name. In fact, I asked from Nemono. I had a brema a quine message. I can kind of media canino at the AC, but the rest of the program so ever that was so national Samami said Jeffers Mesha NP capsules. Na eso ya cinema yetu mi de dwumadi de besomo efi juada besi fiada enunti tutumika ko drugstore bi ebe o ma wonsa enka wo de sisimu yare honamu mre bi a aba beso wo so anase untini mu touch wo weakness, general body weakness enemu sayare opeye funu de awoba bema wo junson tenten prostate enlargement tutumika ko peche fast mixture and the P capsules Insuranka Jeffers Health Company Limited Dr. Stephen Apieje don kwa wani endura mi hu me papa e wo fi ha se a in fact mi hu na wa busy kakrenti yentumi ankoda de nyame hira course wa anya o kese sa Alexander Ohineje papa nyankopon hira Joanna Deku Bright we see graduate DOP e Calvin Yeboa Swale Mickey Boy Darling Fatao nyame ya domo a da sende nemom hye no so ma me say ye wayie a nyame ya domo Saturday ye tunsa afro edawo screen no so edawo screen no so no ye papa Steven ye nana Mr. Steven Apieje Donko aka Wofa Apieje daddy nyame emfa wokra ensie yie ye kwakọ kata nana echikura nyame ya domo a Saturday a Friday and start 27th of June ewo Kumase nyankyerene ase eho ena yeko kataye na echikura na yayama ayefe nti ye frɛ adɔfoɔ ahwɛfoɔ kyese obi biara sebombra na mo bɛboa yen kata ye nana echikura emfa emfiri ho ye de obi bia ase nyame ya domo a echina ye besan so atoa so